start spreading the news.
David Gonzalez was born on June 4th, 1951, in Brooklyn, New York, to Ismael Gonzalez and Ada Colon. He and his siblings Diana and Linda were raised by his grandparents Jose and Acacia Colon. Several years later, his younger sister Patty was born.
I want to wake up in a city that doesn't sleep and find I'm king of the hill, top of the heap. These little town blues are melting away.
In 1970, they relocated to Bayamon, Puerto Rico. 1971 was a special year where he accepted the Lord as his personal savior and also met his beautiful and amazing wife, Dalia. The two shared a unique love like no other, and on April 15, 1972, the two became one.
You know our love was meant to be the kind of love to last forever. And I want you here with me from tonight until the end of time. You should know everywhere I go, always on my mind, in my heart, in my soul. Baby, you're the meaning in my life. You're the inspiration. You bring feeling to my life. You're the inspiration.
On March 14, 1973, they were blessed with their firstborn son, David Jr. In 1974, the Gonzalez family relocated to Los Angeles, California, where shortly after he was accepted into Life Bible College, known today as Life Pacific Bible College, where he completed 2 years. On March 29, 1975, their one and only gorgeous daughter, Dolly, was born. Then, on April 4, 1978, their third child, Jessie, was born.
How deep is your love? Is your love? How deep is your love? I really mean to learn. 'Cause we're living in a world of fools, breaking us down when they all should let us be. We belong to you and me. I believe in you.
Besides ministry, David was active in the lives of his children and family. He enjoyed coaching his children's baseball teams, playing video games with them, especially Command & Conquer and Call of Duty. He loved camping, boating, shooting, and traveling. He enjoyed watching a good boxing match, the New York Yankees, and was looking forward to rooting for the Rams. His favorite shows were The Three Stooges, Bonanza, and Street Race. David left a legacy of faith, love, compassion, hope, selflessness, gentleness, kindness, trust, perseverance, and endurance for his children to follow, but most of all, a life that reflected the love of Christ.
I remember the night you picked me up. I was at the gas station. It was late at night. I was wet from the rain, and the moment I stepped foot in the car, you noticed the bruises on my arm and shook your head for the first time I ever seen you cry, and you said with tears in your eyes, no matter what, you loved me, and that you would always wait for me. For that day, I decided to come home. Well, Pops, I finally came home, and I'm so grateful I got to hear you say how proud you were of me. Times are going to be hard without you, Pops, but I promise to still make you proud.
I have fought the good fight. I have finished the race. I have kept the faith. Heartbroken this morning at the news of the passing of one of my mentors, a great man of God, and a hero of the faith, Pastor David Gonzalez. Ever since I started attending V.O. Whittier, Papa David was always available to hear me out, to encourage me, and to correct me. I am forever grateful to God for his life and legacy. My prayers are with Mama Dalia and the family. May the peace that surpasses all understanding fill your lives during this difficult time.
Rest in peace, Pops. I will never forget you. You have left such an impact on so many people, but you have left a void in my heart that can never be replaced. I will forever be missing you. You were my best friend, but we will see each other again. I love you, Dad.
As I was walking street one day. A man came up to me and asked me what the time was that was on my watch. Yeah, I said, does anybody really know what time it is? Does anybody really care? If so, I can't imagine why. We've all got time enough to cry. I was walking down the street.
You took me in when I was 16, a single mother, with nowhere else to go, and loved me like I was your own daughter. There isn't a word that exists that will ever be able to express my love and gratitude for what you and Dahlia Gonzalez have done for me over the years. Thank you, from the absolute deepest part of my soul.
This is the strongest man I knew, and seeing him the past couple of months broke my heart. But now I can see him like this again. Love you, Pops.
Early this morning, my father-in-law David went to be with the Lord. It has been the most emotional day for the Gonzalez family, especially my husband Jesse and his two youngest granddaughters. We all have high spirits knowing he's not suffering anymore. I couldn't have asked for a more amazing father-in-law. He loved his girls unconditionally, and I'll be forever grateful my babies had such an amazing man in their life. I know you're in a better place and will forever watch over us. We love you, David.
There are no words to express how much you meant to us. My whole Christian walk, you have been there every step to help encourage and love me through every season. I looked up to you as a man of God, cherished our relationship, and will deeply miss you. This isn't a goodbye, but see you later. You finished strong. Thank you for your exampleship, and Sister Dahlia, we are praying for God's comfort through this difficult time.
My daddy has graduated to the heavens. I love you, Dad, and although it's only been a couple of hours since the good Lord has called you home, I miss you like crazy already. Thank you so much for being the most amazing father and human being that ever walked this earth. I love you more than words could ever say. You are my rock and my hero. Rest in the peace of God. I love you, Daddy.
Children play in the park. They don't know I'm alone in the dark. Even though time and time again I see your face smiling inside. I'm so happy that you love me. Life is lovely when you're near me. Tell me you will stay, make me smile.
It's like Dare to Dream. I mean, that's a logo, a model, or whatever. Whoever thought of that or said it, yes, we're Dare to Dream. Because this year, I say this year and the next coming years, we're gonna grow. And I admonish you. I as a pastor, as a leader, I charge you to dare to dream big. Dream big. What I say to you is, let it rain. Let it rain in our church, because we are going to grow. We are going places, but it takes you as a leader, as a member, as a part of our body, part of our congregation, to stand and lock arms with us as leaders and go forward and keep this going, keep this motivation going, keep it motivated. Let's keep this joy and this happiness that we have when we came in here and seen our first service. Let's keep that fire going. So we gotta catch it when it comes.
Woo-hoo!